The vast and mysterious depths of the ocean have captivated the human imagination for centuries. Tales of sea monsters and elusive creatures have been passed down through generations, often dismissed as fanciful sea dogs' tales. However, there are some reports that cannot be easily ignored. From ancient times to the modern era, sightings of terrifying monsters have left sailors and explorers astonished and perplexed. In this video, we embark on a journey to uncover the truth behind these intriguing creatures of the deep. As far back as 1698, reports of sea serpents living off Cape Ann sparked discussions in the Boston press. However, it was in 1817 that the New England sea monster mania truly took hold. Several sightings were reported off the Massachusetts coast, with the fishing port of Gloucester at the centre of the phenomenon. On August 6th of that year, the monster made its first appearance. Descriptions provided by eyewitnesses painted a vivid picture of a 70-foot-long, dark brown, snake-like creature. Amos Story, a sailor, claimed to have encountered the monster twice. He described its head as shaped like a turtle's and larger than any dog he had ever seen. According to Story, the creature moved rapidly through the water, with its head held 10 to 12 inches above the surface. Intrigued by these accounts, local fisherfolk attempted to capture the beast using a specially designed net, but their efforts were in vain. Armed search parties were formed, but only one man, Matthew Gaffney, a ship's carpenter, managed to take a shot at the serpent. The creature disappeared beneath the surface and a few days later was seen heading northeast off Cape Ann. Throughout history, there have been numerous sightings of sea creatures resembling serpents, eels, and reptiles. While many of these reports are met with skepticism, some cases stand out due to the credibility of the witnesses involved. In 1848, the crew of the British warship Daedalus spotted a dark brown head with a shaggy mane peering at them from the waters off the West African coast. Captain Peter McQuay, the ship's master, reported the sighting to the Admiralty, providing a detailed account of the encounter. According to McQuay, the serpent's head and shoulders remained about 4 feet above the surface, while an estimated 60 feet of its body extended below. The creature's neck resembled that of a snake, and it never submerged during the 20 minutes it remained in sight. Later that year, the crew of the American brig Mary Ann reported a similar sighting in the same area. These consistent descriptions by reputable witnesses raise intriguing questions about the existence of these deep-sea creatures. Sea monsters do not confine themselves to a specific region or time period. Reports of unusual creatures have emerged from various parts of the globe, sparking curiosity and speculation among both scientists and the general public. Col, northwest Scotland. In 1808, a clergyman fishing off the Isle of Col encountered a hideous, long-necked sea monster. His claim was supported by 13 local fishermen who estimated the creature to be between 70 and 80 feet long. Port Fairy, Victoria. Australian settlers captured a strange creature in a lake in 1848. Resembling a kangaroo with a long neck and shaggy mane, it was assumed to be a bunyip, a mysterious animal believed to inhabit remote lakes and rivers across Australia, Galapagos Islands, Pacific. In 1852, American whalers from New Bedford encountered a creature they initially believed to be a basking whale. The captain of one ship sent 3 boats to approach it, but the creature attacked, sinking 2 of the boats. Described as a grey-brown reptile approximately 150 feet long with gnashing jaws, the creature's head was later preserved in a vat of alcohol. Strangely, neither the ship nor its crew were ever seen again. These are just a few examples of reported sightings from around the world, each contributing to the enduring fascination with these enigmatic creatures. Not limited to the vast expanse of the open sea, sea monsters have also made appearances in lakes and bays, adding to the mystique surrounding these elusive beings. Isle of Lewis, Scotland. In 1856, a sighting in a loch on the Isle of Lewis was reported. Witnesses described the creature as resembling a huge peat stack or a 6-oared boat. It even swallowed a blanket left on the shore by a young girl. Sound of Sleat, northwest Scotland. 2 clergymen claimed to have encountered a sea serpent with 7 humps or coils stretching 100 feet in 1872. North Sea. In 1881, A Scottish fishing boat, the Bertie, was attacked by a fierce, humped monster that circled the boat for several hours before finally disappearing at dusk. Despite the crewman firing a rifle at the creature, it remained undeterred. Llandudno, North Wales. In 1882, a solicitor and a justice of the peace witnessed a dark, undulating creature crossing the bay. They estimated its size to be as large as a steamer, suggesting a length of around 200 feet. These tales of encounters with sea monsters in lakes and bays add an intriguing dimension to the overall mystery surrounding these elusive creatures. Among the many reported sightings of lake monsters, one creature stands out in Canadian folklore, the Ogopogo. This elusive creature has become a symbol of mystery and intrigue in British Columbia's Lake Okanagan. Since the 1950s, numerous sightings of the Ogopogo have been reported in the lake. Descriptions consistently depict a creature around 70 feet long with 4 or more distinct humps. Locals have nicknamed it Naitaka, meaning monster spirit of the lake, in the indigenous language. Legends surrounding the Ogopogo even claim that it devoured a team of swimming horses in 1854, adding to its reputation as a fearsome creature. Sea monster sightings have not been confined to the past. Even in recent times, reports of encounters with mysterious creatures continue to captivate the imagination. Siberia. In 1964, a Moscow University team reported seeing a dinosaur-like creature in remote Lake Kaya. This sighting raises questions about the possibility of prehistoric creatures surviving in isolated regions of the world. Great Barrier Reef, Australia. Diver Robert Lacerre discovered a gigantic beast measuring 70 feet in length, with jaws 4 feet wide, resting on the sandy seabed. This encounter highlights the ongoing exploration and discovery of new species in even the most well-explored regions of our oceans. These modern-day encounters serve as a reminder that the mysteries of the deep sea are far from solved, and there is still much to learn about the creatures that inhabit these uncharted depths. The accounts of sea monster sightings throughout history present a complex challenge for scientific investigation. While many sightings can be dismissed as misidentifications or exaggerations, some remain unexplained, challenging our understanding of the natural world. It is important to approach these reports with a critical eye, considering the limitations of eyewitness testimony and the potential for misinterpretation. However, it is equally important to remain open to the possibility that these sightings hold kernels of truth, waiting to be unravelled. As technology and scientific understanding continue to advance, we may one day shed light on the mysteries of the deep sea and uncover the truth behind these legendary creatures. Until then, the allure of sea monsters will continue to captivate our imaginations and remind us of the vast wonders that lie beneath the waves. From ancient folklore to modern-day encounters, the tales of sea monsters and creatures of the deep have fascinated and perplexed humanity for centuries. While skepticism and scientific inquiry have cast doubt on many of these accounts, some sightings remain unexplained, leaving room for the possibility of unknown and mysterious creatures lurking in the depths of our oceans. As we continue to explore and understand the wonders of the deep sea, the allure of these legendary creatures will continue to spark our curiosity and fuel our imagination.